Hi, I'm Ian. Welcome to week 3 of Victory Whiskey. This week, the Seattle Seahawks host the New Orleans Saints at Lumen Field. The Seahawks are 1-1. The Saints are 0-2. As always on Victory Whiskey, I'll be watching the game with my teenage daughters, Fifi and Gigi. And if the Seahawks win, I'll be savoring a whiskey I've never had before. Let's watch the game, find out what happens. All right, Seahawks turned it over on downs. Incomplete pass by the Saints. First play, Ken Walker gets a yard maybe. No yard. Second down coming up. 12 minutes left in the first. I'm ready.
Kickoffs, what is the object that the football is balanced
on? A violin.
No.
A clarinet.
Bro, I was at the bus stop yesterday.
Yeah.
On Thursday or Friday.
Yeah.
And these two sixth graders were talking about how like band and orchestra, like one of them's in orchestra and one of them's in band.
Yeah.
And the one that's in band said that she really wanted to do orchestra.
Yeah.
And she said that she plays the flute.
Yeah.
Because her friend was like, "Which instrument do you play again?" She's like, "The flute."
Yeah.
And she's like, "Oh." And then the girl who plays the flute was like, "I used to play the flute that was like this." And I was like, "You mean the clarinet?" And then her friend went, "The saxophone?" And she's like, "No, the flute is like this." And I'm like, hello.
Oh, sixth graders, huh?
Yes. They're so short too, bro.
Let's go. Rolls out. Ho-ho! Touchdown Seahawks! Jackson Smith. Sam Darnold rolls out to his left. Rifles it to Jackson at the 5, and he gets in. Nice. Nice. All right, 4th and 6. Saints got to kick it after the false start. On the 4th and 1, tush-push attempt. Punts off. Driving him back. Catches it at the 5. Going to his left. Horton makes a guy miss. Makes another guy miss. He's in midfield. He's going to, it's a block. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. Keep going. Keep going. He's in. 95-yard punt return touchdown. Untouched. Oh, my God. Oh, that's awesome.
Remember that one time that Arizona intercepted the ball and then DK ran after him and tackled him?
Yep, I remember that. Yeah, that was a great play. This was a great play, too. Punt return TD. It's at the 5, goes left. Oh, nice cut. Watch this block right here, 44. Boom! Puts him on his back. How awesome is that? 14-0. All right, 4th and 12 for the Saints. They're going to punt it with 5 minutes left, the last one. Horton ran back 95 yards. Here we go. Let's see what happens, Gigi.
4th and 12.
Oh, it's blocked! Oh, it's blocked! Pick it up! Pick it up and run it! Ow! It's blocked! 44 had a chance to grab it, and he fumbled it. And the Saints recovered it at the 10. Seahawks ball at the 10. Oh, another huge special teams play. 23 with the block. Who is that? That's Bell. Nice. Watch him fly in there, and he just knocks it down. All right, here we go. 2nd and 2. Under center. Snap. Handoff. Walker to the 2, to the 1. He's near the line. Touchdown! He extended it over the line. Ken Walker.
Did you know that today is the 25th of September and that's a song?
That's right. It is Earth, Wind, and Fire, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you going to play it?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Nice.
21st of September and the Seahawks have 21.
21 points. Oh 21st of September. Let's go, Hawks. Yes. All right, Fifi. Got to the end of the first quarter. Hawks lead 21-0. Saints are driving. They're near the 20. Good first quarter. Smith and Jigba with a touchdown. Horton with a punt return. Walker
21-0.
Walker goes in after a blocked punt. All right, Saints are gonna kick it. It's 4th and 4. They're going for a kick after Job knocked down a pass in the end zone. Seahawks up 21-0. Here's the kick. And it is good. Saints get 3 on the board, 21-3, 12:47 left in the second quarter. All right, Seahawks get a big kickoff return, then another play to Barner, and they're down to the 14-yard line of the Saints with 11:24 to go. Darnold in the gun. He's going for the fade, and it's caught. Did he catch it? Was he inbounds? Horton with his second touchdown. Oh, yeah. He got his feet down. Yeah. Ooh, nice. There we go. 28-3. Seahawks, 11:18 left in the second. Let's go, Hawks. From the 1.5. First and goal. To Walker. He powers through. Touchdown. Yeah. There we go. Robbie Oots, lead block. Nice. Look at the extra effort. Gets him in. What do you say, Fifi? This is looking good. Amazing. I caught you in a yawn. 4th and 5. 1:34 left. Seahawks are going to kick it. Jason Myers is on for the field goal. It looks like it's about a 56-yarder. All right. Snap, down, kick, and it is good. Jason Myers, 56-yard field goal, 38-3. Seahawks lead with 1:29 left in the second quarter. Saints going for a field goal, 23 yards with 3 seconds left here in the first half. Snap is down, kick is up. It's good. Saints get 3. Seahawks lead 38-6 after the first half. Seahawks get down to the Saints 30 on 2 plays to start the second half. Fifi and Gigi aren't with us to start the second half. They both had to head out to some events they had on their schedule. Hopefully they're back with us before the end of the game. Well, clock winding down here in the third quarter. Seahawks entered the quarter with a 38-3 lead. They got a couple more field goals to get to 44. Saints didn't get any points. It's 44-6 Seahawks at the end of the third quarter. Fourth quarter's coming up next. First play of the fourth quarter, Rattler's rolling to his right. He's near the sideline. He lofts one up. Oh, Stoll, the tight end, catches it, tiptoes in. He gets the touchdown. Saints get their first touchdown of the game. They'll kick the extra point. 44-13 Seahawks, 14:53 left in the fourth quarter. All right, Seahawks first possession in the fourth quarter. Looks like Sam Darnold's done for the game. Drew Lock taking the snaps. He hands off to George Holani, who's probably in for Ken Walker, with the Seahawks up 44-13. All right, 12:45 left in the fourth quarter. Gigi and her mom have come back from a little excursion outside the house. Brought me back a tasty beverage. Thank you for the tasty beverage. How was your dance practice?
It was good.
Yeah.
I finished my dance.
Yeah. Any drama?
No.
No? All right. All right, 35 seconds. Here we go. There you go, Gigi. Victory formation.
Woo!
Kneel down. Now it's nothing but handshakes, coaches and quarterbacks and everyone else. Seahawks win. All right. Woo! Convincing 44-13 victory for the Hawks today over the New Orleans Saints. The Hawks moved to 2-1. I'm heading off to the store now. Going to find some whiskey I've never tried before to savor that victory. Checking out the whiskey selection after a big Hawks win. Lots of choices. I'm not sure what I haven't had and what I have had before. I'm trying to pick something that I didn't have. Every victory is a new whiskey that I've never tried before. So let's see what I've had up here. We're looking top shelf, lower shelves. I've had stuff in mixed drinks, different things like that. There's a couple that I'm looking at here that I've never had. I've never had an Old Overholt bottled in bond. Old Granddad Kentucky Straight Bourbon whiskey bottled in bond. Never had that before. I've never had Old Overholt bottled in bond. Straight rye whiskey, as opposed to the Old Granddad, which is Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey with a high rye mash bill. So some choices here. There's a couple Basil Haydens up here that I don't know if I've tried before. And a High West. Oh, I've had the High West. I haven't had the Rebel. There's a Rebel 100 Kentucky straight that I've never had before. So try that after a big win. I don't know. Choices. I think I'm gonna go with the old granddad high rye mash bill, bonded Kentucky straight. We'll take this home, check it out after a big win, and see what it tastes like, and give you a little flavor profile of it. Old Granddad is the victory whiskey after the Seahawks' 44-13 victory over the New Orleans Saints in Week 3 of the 2025 season. Bottled in bond. That means the government guarantees that the whiskey will be 100 proof. It'll be aged 4 years in a government warehouse, and the government guarantees that it is bourbon and that it is distilled properly. Bottled in bond in accordance with Old Granddad himself and the U.S. government. OGD Bonded is distilled under the requirements of the century-old Bottled in Bond Act created to ensure the integrity of bourbon. OGD Bonded bourbon is the product of one distillery and one distiller in a single season, barreled for at least 4 years, like I said, and bottled at exactly 100 proof. We'll pop this sucker open. I'll tell you what my nose says, what my front palate, back palate says, and how it finishes for the victory whiskey for the Seahawks victory. Let's open this sucker up. It's a little plastic at the top. Get all the plastic off. There we go. Oh, not all of it. There we go. Let's open that up. It's interesting. Let's put a little bit of it in a glass, one shot. See how it smells here first. Don't want to spill. Get a smell on this. Smell a little caramel. Could be some spice there. The bottle does say that it's a high rye mash bill. It's bourbon, so it's at least 51% corn, but it's got a high rye mash bill, so could be a little spice that I'm smelling there. So we'll get the front palate, we'll get the back palate, we'll get how it finishes this victory whiskey. Well, on the front of it, it tastes sort of a little vanilla. The sweet comes back down. The back palate and the finish is a little bit bitter, a little bit spicy, a little bit bitter. It's pretty good. It's not the best whiskey I've ever had, but it'll do for a victory whiskey, I think. Yeah, definitely sweet to start. Turns a little bitter at the end. Doesn't burn. Don't feel any burn, so that's good. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's a victory whiskey. Thanks for joining us on this week's Victory Whiskey. Seahawks again, 44-13 over the New Orleans Saints. We'll see you in Week 4.